नमस्कार, गुड मॉर्निंग, राम राम, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सबका एंड वेलकम टू द इंटरेस्टिंग वीक. दैट्स व्हाई आई स्टार्टेड फर्स्ट इन हिंदी, नाउ इन इंग्लिश बिकॉज वेरी unique and different week, 3rd August to 9th August. What is different and unique in this? And this is very cool and calm week because nothing big is happening and moon in also two transit. Let's welcome Akash ji from Calgary, Canada. Namaskar, Ram Ram Akash ji.
Namaskar, Ruiji, Ram Ram. Yes, very simple week because from 3rd August to 9th of August, there's only two transits of moon. There is nothing much happening. So those who are going through bigger Mahadashas like Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, different story for them. But those who are going through Moon Mahadasha, only there they have a little bit of excitement in their chart, Rohitji. Now,
I
before
think
we
this
go
is
forward,
one of the first week
in
we
2025,
are making this weekly when only two transit is coming.
from 2024 of April till now, this is the first week where there are only two transits in a week. Otherwise, there are so many transits. So, finally, some relief for all the people. 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes, advanced astrology. Those who have joined, welcome. Those who are joining, all the best. Now, for Aries ascendant people, Moon is entering into Sagittarius on 5th of August. Before that, Moon is debilitated. For that, we made the last weekly video. Now, here Moon enters into Sagittarius into the 9th house. When 4th house Lord goes to the 9th house, your destiny is at peak. Whenever Kendra Lord will go to the Trikona, it is a very positive, extremely positive thing. And also, not only this, aspected by Mars, aspected by Jupiter, Gaj Kesari Yog and Mahalakshmi Yog happening in the 9th house for you, especially those who are expecting any kind of progress in education, any kind of travel, any kind of pilgrimage, any kind of thing that has to do with somewhere where you're putting a lot of hard work but your destiny has not given you right answer about it. This is the time that we are going to see something very, very positive. Only thing, because Saturn is aspecting with the 10th aspect on Moon, we have to be careful about our discipline in life. That is only thing that we have to look. But very great time for travel, as well as very great time for your destiny. Like, less effort, more results. This is what exactly this week is for all the Aries ascendant people. And when Moon moves to the 10th house, here it is in the exactly opposite to its sign, and in a Purnima also, because their Sun and Moon are opposite to each other. In this Purnima, try to be as much as pious, as much as what you say, spiritual, devotional, whatever you want to say, because it is going to bring some great news for the career of Aries ascendant people. Something very, very great related to career is coming up, and let's hope for the best. Whenever a luminary comes to the 10th house or is aspected, like, or 10th house is aspected by a luminary, exactly, Moon is here, Sun is here, it means restoration of power. Those who are looking for a job, this, that, whatnot, you will also see that something very great related to workplace also is happening this week. All the best. Very small transits, but very, very big impact. Link is in the description for readings, and see you here for the 30th of August onwards, the new astrology classes. For that, I will see you on the other side. For Taurus people, Rohiji, here in this week, we will have two transits of Moon entering into Sagittarius into the 8th house. Now, here the third house Lord is in the 8th house. I was right. And in such cases, sometimes, Rohiji, the two things which is very, very beautiful happening, and one cautious thing. Number one thing that is very beautiful is that Jupiter is aspecting Moon. If you are in any kind of struggle related to property, related to shared resources, partnership, wealth, or in partnership you have not got the right recognition, or some challenges is happening, something very, very extremely positive is supposed to be seen. A good communication is coming to you. Second, those who are in any kind of speculative investments like share, stock market, you will see a uprise here. And the reason is, Rohiji, Mars aspecting Moon in the 8th house. When Jupiter and Mars are collectively, and even Saturn, all three planets are collectively aspecting Moon. In such cases, Moon becomes extra powerful with the Gaj Kesari as well as the Mahalakshmi Yoga. So, hidden money, something that has to do with sudden money, sudden wealth, sudden gains, sudden knowledge, sudden occult experiences which can really transform your life is supposed to be happening during this time. One common thing, that Moon is a planet that rules the fluid in the body, and this is a house related to diseases also. In such cases, getting dehydration, sometimes getting problems related to stomach, or sometimes loose motions, and all these problems related to dysentery, stomach upset are very common here. So we have to be very careful. Those who are in any field related to communication research, a very, very wonderful time for you guys. Later, Moon will enter into the sign of Capricorn. Here also, if you see, Moon enters here and there is a Purnima. That means it is going to be a full moon here, and Moon is in very, very luminary, very, very powerful position in the ninth house. Third house, not in the ninth house. This means that the skills, the effort that you have put in the past, now they are supposed to, your destiny is supposed to support them. If you're going through Moon Mahadasha, Sun Mahadasha, amazing time to recover, or to what you say, to come back together with your father, with your mentor, with your gurus, with even talking to your ex bosses who were helpful for you, and they may also come as a relief in this troublesome period. Overall, very, very extremely positive. One thing that we have to be careful, or we have to think during this time, is number one, traveling wise, for short distance travel, we should not hesitate, we should take it up. And higher education is also seen, so sign up for 30th of August onwards, new and live astrology classes. I will see you there. Now, Gemini ascendant people, for August of 5th is when Moon will enter into Sagittarius. If you look at Moon here, Ruiji, it is the Lord of the second house goes to the seventh house. In such cases, a Maraka going to the house of Maraka, health wise, we have to be absolutely careful, either for us, either for the mother. Two things. There can be sudden impacts related to health of mother, which may require some kind of assistance from your side. On the other hand, very good time for partnership money. If there is any money that your partner owes you, or there is any money that has to come from a contractual basis, you will see some great news. In many cases, I have seen that when Moon is in the seventh house here, in such cases, a lot of new partnerships also happen, which can lead to monetary growth, and wealth wise, it's a very, very powerful time. One thing, those who are single may also get some kind of indication related to a partnership or a relationship. So, all the best for all the single people. Those who are even thinking of signing any contracts, anything, it's a very, very good period. So, go for it. Now comes to Moon entering into Capricorn. So, Moon enters into Capricorn 7th of August. Moon is in highest powerful position. Even in a Dushtana, it is getting into a full moon, which is so powerful. Full moon happening on 7th or 8th, 9th of August. In that area, the luminary power will be so great. Very good time to study occult, do any kind of siddhi sadhana, especially related to Ma Saraswati. See, moon is the second house lord. In this chart, if you want to do any kind of vaka siddhi, that means anything that has to do with siddhi related to your tongue, related to your mouth, or Ma Saraswati, anything that has to do with arts, entertainment, speaking, writing, singing, any of that areas, you have to do Siddhi of Maha Saraswati. And a very, very great day to do penance, Siddhi. Now, in such cases, there's one mantra, it is called Om, O-M, Reem, H-R-E-E-M, Kamini, K-A-M-I-N-I, Swaha, S-W-A-H-A. Om, Reem, Kamini, Swaha. This mantra you should chant maximum, whatever you can during this time. Your words become true. So you whatever you say, it will become true. So that's how positive, that's how powerful this kind of Purnima is for all the Gemini ascendant people. Those who are struggling for inheritance or any kind of wealth or investment wise, they are trying to understand that how do we get relief. Here relief is coming for you. So very, very powerful time. All the best, guys. There is a link in the description for readings, and those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. This is a time to enhance your occult knowledge. So for that also, everyone is welcome. Cancer ascendant, Karka Lagna. When we talk about Cancer, here you can see your planetary positions are so powerful this week that something great is coming. Especially the number one great news is related to health. Now, what happens here is that Moon is entering into Sagittarius on 5th of August. In such cases, health-wise, if you're struggling a lot and lot and lot, here it is receiving an aspect of Jupiter, aspect of Venus, aspect of Mars, aspect of Saturn. So all the big planets are looking at Moon in your 6th house. There is lot of positivity when it comes to ascendant Lord in the 6th house. It can remove obstacles from your life. If you are facing a lot of obstacles related to health, facing obstacles in your workplace, politics in your workplace, you will see that something very positive is coming. Is any competitions, any exams you're giving with proper discipline, you will be able to crack that also. But because Moon is looking at the 12th house, there can be some travel plus minus 5 days here from now, like either 5 days before, like 1st of August, or either 5 days later. 10th of August. This is where you will see some travel happening. All the best for that. Also, it can be related to work, it can be related to even, getting to very close to your roots. This is what is possible here. So all the best. Later, Moon will enter into Capricorn, into the seventh division. Now here, Moon and Sun are opposite to each other. And what is this time? This is a time of Purnima. That means it is a time of full moon. And during this full moon, we can manifest great, great things related to your relationships. Those who are struggling in relationship, those who have problem related to partners and stuff like that, you will see that this is the time that lot of great things are going to happen. Communication will be very, very powerful, and your personality will be absolutely charismatic as well as very, very powerful. Very good time to do some deals and sign some contracts or get some validation. All the best, guys. This is going to be a very, very awesome, very simple but very impactful week. All the best. There's a WhatsApp link in the description for personal appointments, and those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Here, 30th of August onwards, we are doing new astrology courses. For that also, everyone is welcome. Leo ascendant. Now here, Moon is the 12th house lord, as goes to the 5th house. The most auspicious place is first house, 5th house, and 9th house. And out of that, 5th house is the most auspicious place. And when Moon comes here, especially 12th house lord here, there can be some expenses related to children that is coming. There can also be possibility some expenses related to education. Sometimes even travel of children is planned during this time. Now this is what it is. On the other hand, the lord of the 5th house, that is Jupiter, is aspecting the lord of the 10th house, is aspecting the lord of the 7th and 6th house, is aspecting Moon. So there are so many aspects. Even Mars is aspecting Moon. So there are 4 planets aspecting Moon when Moon is into Sagittarius in the 5th house. When Mars aspecting from the 2nd house to the 5th house, there is some Mahalakshmi Yoga. So some positive money income wise, we are doing very good. Secondly, Jupiter is aspecting in a very positive place. This is Gaj Kesari Yoga. So something that has to do with knowledge, your ideas, your creativity is also going to enhance. Also, those who are trying for a very long time for childbirth, congratulations, because things are going to be in your favor. Education wise, those who are struggling in education will also find a relief. Later, Moon will make a Viprit Raj Yoga. What is a Viprit Raj Yoga? Whenever the 6th house lord, 8th house lord, or 12th house lord has any kind of, any kind of exchange, this is a Viprit Raj Yoga. And here what has happened? The 12th house lord has come to the 6th house, aspected by the Lagna lord, that is Sun, and that is secondly Mercury, who's the lord of wealth here. In your workplace, through your workplace, some big deals are supposed to happen. Those who are in business, congratulations, something very great is happening. Those who are in job, you may expect great news related to either your communication with your uh, employees or with your subordinates are becoming better. In many cases, you will also see that things related to, we can say, things related to lot of politics that was going on will calm down. And this is a Purnima. Health wise also, we will feel absolutely wonderfully benefic. Sometimes in Purnima, it is so powerful moon, that your mind is too active in the night, so sleep problems can happen. But other than that, it's a very, very beautiful and wonderful transit for all the Leo ascendant people. All the best. Have a great time. There's a link in the description for readings, and 403493 is our number. Also, we are doing the new classes from 30th of August. Those who have enrolled, and many have. We already have a group. Already it's active. People are talking. So all the best for those who are joining now. Virgo ascendant, Moon is entering into Sagittarius. Now, when we look at Moon here, Moon is the lord of the 11th house coming to the 4th house. Now, there is supposed to be some gains that will bring you lot of emotional peace, happiness. So, if you are expecting some big gains, something very positive is coming. If you are expecting anything related to do with property or real estate, then also you see powerful things. Here, it is aspected by Saturn, aspected by Jupiter, aspected by Venus, aspected by Mars. So property related stuff also, family life also, your roots also, some kind of auspicious pujas or some rituals etc in your house, and even something that has to do with final contract signing is seen for all the Virgo ascendant people during this time. So a beautiful, wonderful time in the beginning of the week for all aspects of your life. Later, Moon, the 11th house lord, goes to the 5th house. This is the time that you get speculative gain. Some great speculative gain is supposed to come in either from share stock market, either from cryptocurrency, either from creativity, either from your workplace, something very, or even maybe just by associating with 2 or 3 people from your social circle. Very, very extremely positive time. In fact, this is Purnima. People should try to conceive also, because here there is a lot of possibility of conception as well as getting some good news related to childbirth. Those who are in education field, they should also work, or those who children are also in education field, they will also see a very, very beautiful rise in their educational status. All the best, guys. Very wonderful. Just two transits, so it's very short, but other planets are playing very, very big role. Very powerful time for all the Virgo ascendant people. Hope this week's become awesome for you guys. There's a link in the description for personal readings, and from 30th of August onwards, I don't need to say, you know it all. Libra ascendant. Now here Moon is entering into Sagittarius for all the Libra people. Here Moon, Sagittarius is the sign that is, the third house. Third house is the house of communication, Upchaya house. It's a difficult house. Whenever a benefit comes here, it is a little bit of challenging, but positively. Jupiter is aspecting, Mars is aspecting, Saturn is aspecting, Venus is aspecting. Everyone is looking at Moon, and Moon is in the higher state of luminance. It is going into the state of Purnima, which is very powerful. This Purnima, you will see that lot of communication issues that were going on will get solved. Lot of problems related to higher authority, related to subordinates, related to even signing of contracts, government related problems. Everything will be in control, will be solving for you guys. One thing, short distance travel can be a little bit of stressful because of the aspect of Mars from the 12th house on Moon, but it also makes a Mahalakshmi yoga. That means after pain is gain. So some kind of gains also come after short distance travel. Very good time for skill development and even higher learning. Learning is a very important time for Libra ascendant people. Later, Moon will enter into Capricorn, into the fourth house for you guys. Now, when we look at Capricorn here, it is exactly opposite to the 10th house, and Moon is aspecting Sun as well as Mercury in the 10th house and will be in Purnima. In such cases, enhancement, both places, work life balance becomes very good. In your home also, your atmosphere is very positive, very powerful. In your work also, you see some great growth, and great growth means something very powerful, very positive. When luminaries are opposite to each other, why is Purnima called auspicious? Because it brings very auspicious and powerful energy, and this is what is happening for all the Libra people during this week. So all the best, guys. I hope that any home related matter, especially real estate related matter, any matter related to even shifting of office or work from home, everything will be decided, and those who are looking for a new job can see a new ray of hope during this Purnima, because you will be absolutely illuminated. All the best, guys. There is a link in the description for personal readings, and do subscribe. I know you are the most subscribers of all. 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. For that also, link is in the bio. Scorpio rising. When we talk about Scorpio ascendant, Rohitji, here Moon is entering into Sagittarius. When we look at Sagittarius sign, it is the second house, and Moon is the ninth house lord. So that means those people who are thinking we are doing so much good about with our destiny, this, that, what, not, nothing is happening in our favor. This is the time that you will not be blaming your destiny, because some very powerful and positive things are coming for Scorpio ascendant people, especially from some far distant place. In fact, here Moon is being aspected by Jupiter, aspected by Venus, aspected by Saturn, aspected by Mars, and 11th house Mars is looking at second house Moon. It means Mahalakshmi Yoga, even coming from social circle. So in every aspect of your life, you can see some wealth driving in, and financially some burden is going to get off from you. Sometimes it also happens from your past investments or your past training. So all the best. Very, very powerful time. Later, Rohitji, Moon will enter into Capricorn. Now, when we look at Moon here in the third house, this is the house of communication. Moon is the ninth house lord. This means that higher wisdom, higher communication, or sometimes you are in such situation where you have to prove yourself in a very powerful way. This is exactly that time that Scorpio ascendant is seeing for themselves. Sometimes, Rohiji, in many cases, I have seen that when Moon is in the third house, generally for Scorpios and people, such people are very secretive, because third house is eighth from the eighth. And in such cases, people don't share their knowledge also. Like they will feel very insecure. That why the hell should I share knowledge with this person? This is not that time. This is the time to enhance your skills and share that knowledge. Especially also because it is Purnima, trying to get back with your siblings, trying to get back with your friends, trying to have a nice social outing. This is what is all required so that you can do communication at the peak level. Very beautiful time for short distance travel also. So please do not ignore anything, because it is going to bring you a lot of rewards. All the best. There's a link in the description for readings. And those who are watching the video for the first time, do subscribe. 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. For that also, I will see you on the other side very soon. Link is in the bio. Sagittarius. Now, Moon is entering into Sagittarius. Now, Moon is the lord of the, in this eighth house and gone to the ascendant. In such cases, aspected by the Lagna Lord, aspected by Saturn, aspected by Mars, aspected by Venus. So many people are looking at Moon, that Moon is in spotlight. In such cases, you will be in spotlight. Your emotional resistance will be in spotlight. Your nature, your personality will be in spotlight during this whole week. Especially anything that has to do with research, your research abilities may be tested here. There may also be very big transformation coming from the occult side of your life. Maybe some occult knowledge, some occult advice may suddenly change your life. This is how this period is so beautiful for you. When Moon is in the ascendant, you are shining. That's what I really Moon really means for you. That means all the negative aspects of your life, fear, etc., just burns down into that light. That's how powerful it is. So make the most of this time. It is a very good time to present yourself to other people, either for an interview, either for a promotion, either for anything where you need to talk to other people. If you're going through Moon Mahadasha Antardasha, then this is a time to put yourself forward. Later, Moon will enter into the second house for you, which is exactly opposite from the eighth house, but it is also in a Purnima. It restores wealth. Those who are going through financial struggle for a very long time, you will see some positive news here. In fact, in family dynamics, also things become very much better. Those who are struggling related to inheritances, anything that has to do with some research, you want to get some fame related to it. If you are doing PhDs, if you're doing any kind of research areas, you will see positive as well as great success for you guys during this time. Beautiful week, because Moon is making very great combinations. All the best. Have a great time. There is a WhatsApp link in the description for personal readings, and also subscribe. But 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. For that also, everyone is welcome. Capricorn ascendant Roichi. When we talk about Capricorn, Moon is entering into Sagittarius, into the 12th house. But here, Moon is the 7th house lord in the 12th house. Sometimes expenses related to partnerships can happen. Sudden expenses related to partnership or sudden expenses related to travel can happen. Travel can be with a partner, or you may be getting closer or getting very nice closer to your partner. Those people who are apart for a very long time may come together as well. So this is beautiful news. In some cases, you will see that health of the partner also becomes a little bit of challenging, which can also bring you guys closer, because they need lot of support from your side. Moon in the 12th house is a very good for spiritual progress. This is a time that spiritually, if you're trying to achieve something, close your eyes and you will be able to achieve it. That is how powerful it is. You will be easily be able to transport yourself into a different genre, different time zone, different era altogether to find spirituality. Also, those who are doing spiritual pilgrimages, spiritual, what you say, any movement, that is also very great for all the Capricorn ascendant people. One thing, 12th house can also open doors for foreign countries. So if those people who are looking for any foreign opportunities may also find some. Moon now enters into the sign of Capricorn and also makes a Purnima. That means a new full moon is going to be there. Very beautiful, illuminated full moon. The Lord of the seventh house, exactly opposite to itself in the ascendant. Extremely powerful for relationships. Extremely powerful for proving yourself right. If you are in any conflict and if things are not working in your favor, this is the time from 7th till 9th of August to prove yourself, to get into a debate, to get into talking, to get into every argument that you are supposed to do. Very extremely powerful time. One thing, because Moon is in the ascendant, it can be a little bit overwhelming when it comes to emotional level. So emotionally, we have to become very much stronger and make sure that emotionally we don't take any kind of drastic wrong steps in relationship, because Mercury is also present aspecting Moon here with Sun. Sun aspect is making Purnima. Mercury aspect can make manipulation. So we don't want that happening. Okay. All the best. Have a great. In fact, one more thing, because Mercury is aspecting sitting in the house of Moon, victory over enemies also happens. So beautiful time for all the Capricorn ascendant people. All the best. There's a WhatsApp link in the description for personal appointments. And here, the new 30th of August cars is on. For that, join. Otherwise, you will miss the spot. Later, this is coming next year, March. All the best. Aquarius rising, Rohit ji. Now, when we talk about Aquarius here, Moon is the sixth house lord and exactly going sixth from itself. Aspected by Jupiter, aspected by Venus, aspected by Saturn, aspected by Mars. Some hidden wealth, hidden money is supposed to be coming. Those who are expecting any gains, Aquarius people, please note down in your diary that some big gains are coming between 5th to 9th of August, especially if gains are expected from social circle, if gains are expected from new business partnerships, is gains were expected from, those who are in healthcare business, those who are in service industry, those who are in philanthropy industry, those who are in healthcare, those who are in what you can say accounting, finance. You will see very, very positive time for all of you guys. In fact, those who are struggling from health, this house 11th house is sixth from the sixth. Your health also becomes very okay, and share market, stock market, investments turn very, very powerful, very positive for you guys. Later, Moon will go into the 12th house of Capricorn. Now, here, Moon is going to be making a yoga called Vipreet Raja Yoga. Whenever 6th, 8th, and 12th house have a exchange of houses, this is a Vipreet Raja Yoga. And in positive sense, this is a time when Moon is also in Purnima. Those who are in foreign countries may gain something very powerful. In fact, those who are trying to go to a foreign country, there also it is very positive. Expenses will be on rise, either for you, either for your family member, related to your health or their health, but it is going to be for positive reasons only. Sometimes just doing some blood test or some blood work, or sometimes it's just taking a small travel, or suddenly you have to go travel somewhere. It is possible here for other person's health reasons, especially when it comes to Moon. It is the mother, so you have to be very careful. Spiritually, very great time. You will see that your mindset, your spiritual rhythm is very powerful between 7th and 9th of August. So do some meditation and take some time off. Just sit quietly and talk to yourself for 30 to 45 minutes. That is how powerful this time is for you guys. All the best. There's a WhatsApp link in the description for personal readings, and those who are watching the video for the first time, do subscribe. 30th of August onwards, new live classes are there. So for that also you can join, and link is in the bio. Pisces ascendant, Rohitji. Now, when we talk about this, Moon is entering into Sagittarius, into the 10th division of your house. And 10th house is the house that is related to your career. In this scenario, your career is going to be extremely powerful and positive. That is number one scenario. Secondly, when we see here, Moon is being aspected by Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Saturn, all of our planets. So discipline, action, luxury, wisdom, everything is looking at Moon. That means you are going to be emotionally having so many colors, just like the rainbow, that everywhere, in every aspect of your life, you will be shining in the area related to career. In fact, more power, sometimes more prosperity, sometimes ruling power also comes. Like you get hierarchy, you get some kind of authority also during this time. 10th house is also the house related to your mother-in-laws. If your mother-in-law is feeling not well, this, that, whatnot, here you will start seeing that mother-in-law is feeling much better. Now, why mother-in-law house? Because it is fourth from the seventh house. So it is seventh house is husband or wife, and fourth from here is the mother, and 10th from here, the fourth house, is the father. So in these areas also they will see a lot of relief. Astrology is very deep, guys. It cannot be on the surface. Later, Moon will enter into Capricorn. Now, when Moon enters into Capricorn, it is the 11th house, where the 5th house Lord goes to the 11th house. This is a very, very extreme great placement. Parashara Rishi says that whenever 5th house Lord is in the 11th house, such people have unlimited source of income. And in such cases, between 7th and 9th of August, because it is a Purnima also, very auspicious time, you will see some great news coming from your social circle. Even those who are looking for a business or work opportunities, they will see that their social circle put their hands up and they help them with extremely no greed at all. That is how powerful this time is. In fact, this is a time that Mercury is also aspecting the Lord of the fourth and the seventh house. New partnership, new alliances are supposed to happen. So a wonderful, beautiful time for Pisces ascendant people. And this is a time of extrovert behavior. Try to be out in group settings, try to be talk to many people, try to meet friends, like maybe a group of friends, even for any reason, even for a drink. But this is important because something is going to come out of that which is going to be very, very rewarding. All the best. There's a WhatsApp link in the description for personal readings, and those who are watching the video for the first time, to subscribe. 30th of August onwards, we are doing new and live astrology classes. For that, also, everyone is welcome. Thank you, Rohitji, for your patient service. And this was a quick video, but it is very powerful because of the aspects that Moon is receiving, Rohitji.
Thank you very much. Very quick video, and your line that thanks for my patience not correlate here because very small video, and it started and end quickly. Otherwise, up to this time we are on Leo or Virgo like this. Thank you very much. But so a feeling like that very light week this is, but
Yes.
with the expectation that a very big transit ahead, that is of Jupiter going into the Punarvasu Nakshatra. We are waiting for that video because that is a long transit, 1 year big transit. So it's like a transit equal to Jupiter transit because Nakshatra transit.
True.
And we are hope to have this positive video very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akashji. Thanks to all the family members. We'll meet you in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri
Jai
Ram,
Ram, Jai
Jai
Hanuman,
Hanuman, Jai
Jai
Mata.
Mata Di, Jai
Om
Malakshmi. Om Namah Shivaya.